Num num num. Big breakfast!
Hello everybody and welcome back to Big Breakfast Gaming. My name is Mike and you're joining me for Horizon Forbidden West. We just completed a side mission, which was an interesting one involving the Eclipse, which has led on to another side mission, which is this one, I think. Yep, Shadow in the West. We're not going to do that just yet. There's plenty of things to do beforehand. There's some question marks here that I want to check out at some point, but there's also question marks and additional bits and pieces further down. So we've got a signal tower up here. I wonder if we've done this signal tower. There was a signal tower here which we've completed. So those question marks that we had before have now revealed themselves to be signal towers that we can do. There are some other question marks that I want to get done as well, or just to have a look at. But the first thing that I actually want to do, before anything else, is check out what this is. It's a salvage contractor down in Barren Light. Now, I've never heard of this. I don't know what it's going to be, but it looks interesting. So that's the first thing that I want to try out. I've got a feeling that it's probably something along the lines of they want me to go and get stuff by killing machines for specific rewards. So that might be quite beneficial. I don't know what the rewards will be, whether they'll just be a few fragments here and there, a few bits and pieces like shards, or if they're going to be something more than that. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a couple of weapons out there waiting for me to go grab them. We got a few machines that were not here before. That's fine. We can try and avoid these for the most part by just going around. They're quite basic. I've got nothing to be worried about from them. It's just I'm not really interested in fighting them at the moment. I just want to get down here, see what these contracts are going to be about, and give them a go. I mean, this might be something that updates on a daily basis, like you get in the Assassin's Creed games. For those of you who are aware, I have been playing the other Assassin's Creed games as well. I've been playing Valhalla as well as Odyssey, and they also have contracts that you can do on a daily basis. They change as you go for some good rewards. So let's check these out and see what they're about.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation, Laren. Say hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove him off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got.
Good.
And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
Was I not just saying this in the last episode?
I'd be curious to take a
I
look
need
at it.
ancient armor.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Nice.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse
This might
me,
be something
I
worth
have
doing.
some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So
Yeah,
maybe
right.
you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
Tell me what you need.
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers.
Oh, crap.
Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
All right.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Salvage contracts, new activity. Okay. Let's take a look at my Convoy Ambush. What is it? Salvage scroll. Okay, a standard Osram Salvage contract written recently and in haste, obviously. The following contract, as bestowed by Karuf's Salvage Unlimited Salvagers, hereby engages the recipient or hunter to provide the following service. The hunter will eliminate at least one shellwalker from the designated machine convoy to provide the salvagers access to a shellwalker crate. Any other salvage can be gathered as payment for services rendered. A campsite and traps have been provided at the marked passage, which is regularly visited by the convoy. The hunter understands that accepting this contract involves inherent risks, including physical and or psychological injury, pain, suffering, disfigurement, temporary or permanent paralysis, and or obviously death. But please don't die. I really need those parts, Larend. Okay. So let's have a look where these stand. So we've got Convoy Ambush. This is our current stand. This is what we want to do now. So we're gonna just highlight that. They come under salvage contracts. So we're starting to light up. There's still quite a few that we haven't come across yet, but we've got quite a few that we have. So we're going to be doing this Convoy Ambush, 695 steps away, which is quite deep down into the west, but hell, we'll do it anyway.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
So I've got to take them down and then just leave it, I believe. I've got to take down a shellwalker and just leave it there, and it will be
A lot of ancient wrecks out here.
collected. Holy crap, what am I walking into here?
Huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm.
Alright, let's give a helping hand here. Do I get anything for that? 3 machine muscle pouch full. Charge on.
Hey you! Flame hair. Come here and let me thank you proper.
Okay, so that's not a side mission. But I'm guessing if I save people, they give me stuff.
The hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about this enact the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through this stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Okay, got us those 3 smoke bombs there, that's fine. Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. I have no idea how to deploy them, so whatever. For the moment. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Got anything for me? Just some shards. Okay, so that was interesting. Did a little saving. Got a little information. She mentioned a couple of bits and pieces. Nothing's showing up on my board. Okay, here we go. Yeah, nothing extra is showing up, but I'm sure it will. Red fox, nice.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Not seeing many wild animals. Here we go. What's this? Is that some of that green shine? It is. Let's give it a little save on the way. How far we got? Not far. That's a scrapper pile. That's some sort of goat. It's a bighorn sheep. Okay. So it should be somewhere around
Pretty sure
uh,
here.
that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to put a convoy. It's here.
Alright, so just to be sure of what we're doing. Rest at the camp. Go to the passage. Talk to the lead salvager, which we've all done, right? Kill the machines. Requires plating from a shell walker to craft his armor. Ambushing a nearby convoy should provide his team with what they need. Find more details in the data point copy of the contract. So that's going to be over here. We got a list for contracts. There we go. Salvage contracts. So this is what we read before. The hunter will eliminate at least one shell walker from the designated machine convoy to provide the salvagers access to a shell walker crate. So as far as I understand it, all I have to do is kill one shell walker from this list, or from this group that's to come by here. Oh, not sure why I just slipped off there, but fine. So where are they? I mean, I'm pretty sure. Is it like kangaroos? Right. Is that them?
Lauren's contract said they'd set up traps along the passage. Might as well
Okay,
use
so we
them.
do have traps here.
We can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one. There's only one shell walker with them.
Okay, we're gonna want to use these bad boys. That didn't help at all. Don't want to hit the crate if I can help it.
Now I need more.
Alright, so I'm going to leave the crate. There's one down. Where's the other one?
I'm done here. Just gotta let Larend know his crew can pick up the plating he wanted.
Okay, that was easy enough.
I bet a cook can do something with this.
Alright, so I want to go all the way back now. Down to here. It's a shame there's no fire, so let's just make our way back. I can... call me a nice ride. If it ever wants to come down, where are you? There we go. Alright, so contracts do seem pretty straightforward, but it appears that it's down to an armor concept. So we've got to get these contracts so that we can have more armors created, which will probably lead to the perfect armor, which is obviously going to be our equivalent of... Do you know what? I'm going to go pick that up. Our equivalent of the ancient armor that we had before. Yeah, got some skin there. Alright, so there's another relic ruin here, I believe. We've just found one. There it is. And it looks like I can gain access to it, but I'm not going to do them just yet. have scanned that.
I took down that shell walker for you.
Fonda, Rendor, we got a pickup. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
What?
Well, I realized an armor made out of shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
Well, of course. Contract alarm antennas, contract scavengers. Let's have a look at what he's got. Right, he doesn't have too much. That's fine.
Didn't find what you were looking for, I guess? I know I can make the perfect...
Alright, so we completed that contract. And that's taken us a good 20 minutes. Got some good experience out of that though. So we're on level 11. Gained ourselves a skill point. Increased a bit of health. So let's see what we can get with that one skill point that we got. There we go. And we've now learned Ranged Master. Bolster your resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. So 45% weapon damage for ranged weapon damage. Health recovery per hit 7%. Weapon technique damage 20%. And weapon stamina regen 100%. That's good. It's not bad. Alright. What are we going to do now? Alright, that's our 20-minute video over with. So we're going to continue with this. I'm going to complete the salvage that this guy requires on the next video. So join me again. We're going to complete it. We're going to see what we get. Maybe we get a new piece of armor, which is exactly what we need. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. We'll continue with these contracts. And in the meantime, stay safe and happy gaming.
Thanks for